Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome
What are you doing?
I don't know, okay? Anyway, though, we have to play this video game because of archiving them. You probably know that, but... Well, if you don't, then that's pretty cool. This is the first ever. This was the first game that started us all making quests, at least, because of the fact that I was the one who opened it. I was the one that began it. I was the one that started the quest trend, at the least. At least, I'm pretty sure. I would expect that would be the case. Mainly, at least, regardless of if I started as a trend or anything, I made one very, very early, and this was the first one that I made. Welcome to Acursed Flames, the first game, as far as being an actual quest, that I have ever made. Now, as you're probably going to notice, because this is my first game, this is a little lopsided. It's a little lopsided, but regardless, this game is very old. It's very new, too. And when I say new, I mean new every time I play it again. Regardless of me not understanding my own words, or not really wrapping my head around my own speech, this is a good game, although simple, so now I think it's time that we really just get a move on with it. And begin. Spooky has this hilarious water bottle again.
Water.
It's like a water bottle, but it's like really funny, if that makes any sense.
Game
It's very
on.
loud.
Really? We can do this. This game's a little finicky though, because it's old, but it's still good. I died.
And as far as I'm aware, this is the only quest you've made with a Rec Room-ish style to it. Like,
Yeah, I think that is also true. As far as the Rec Room stylized games, like something that Spooky has a lot more of, this is one of the only games that I've ever made that actually has that style, which is unique because it isn't something you'd expect to see from me. I guess I just liked the game a lot more back then, respected it, and maybe didn't have my own projects on the way either, which probably influenced that further. Rum jug, rum jug, rum jug, rum jug. Let's continue.
fun fact, speed running this game is ridiculous because
Yes,
all the doors are just here.
Yeah, because all the doors don't have platforms in this one, it's really just like you just run through the entire game. It takes like, I think the world record is legitimately like a few minutes. Like it's less than 10 minutes.
I think it was like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 minutes. I think I beat this game in 4 minutes and 30 seconds or something. It was really fast. That's when I said me for real.
Game on.
Hello everybody, my name is... I can't reference popular YouTubers.
You mean,
I'm also gonna have to keep to a first-person perspective for a large majority of the levels in this game because of the fact that they're all interiors.
I don't know why I came back. As you can see, this level has excellent commentary.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't said anything for most of it. This level's very short, very small, very quaint.
I'm pretty sure there was a remake of this game in the works at some point, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a remake in the works for this game, and for the first level was actually almost completed, minus some editing that was going to be done to it, but the revitalization didn't really get to come because the project was taken over by other ones, and taken over by other ones, and then Rec Groups that they were getting shut down, and, well, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
On.
What the?
What the hell?
I think Spooky might have been sent to the back rooms or something.
There appears to be a danger in the swamps.
The swamps is dangerous. Copyrighted music. Don't sue me. Don't sue me. This only has 30 likes. Don't sue me. Well, actually, don't sue Spooky. Spooky's the one that's posting. Actually, I'm dead, Spooky. Yeah, you better watch yourself, Twinity.
Yeah, you better move on because I'm the only one that can kill this thing. Apparently.
What do you mean? I just hate them.
Yeah, you're too bad.
I'm too bad?
You keep resisting and dying. Yeah, there we go.
How you doing, honey? I'm doing quite fine. You know, I don't know why you decide to make sweet love to that bonsai or whatever the mucking kind of tree that is. I don't appreciate your gifts.
Don't be shy. Very close.
Every waking moment that I'm not playing Brazen Blaze, I just want to play Brazen Blaze. Like, it just makes me it makes me yearn for it more.
Game on.
Don't you ever get brazened out?
In fact, I do not.
I don't believe that.
It's one of the best games.
Alright then, so time for the orange.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This level, when this level ends, is completely RNG based. I hope we get to see most of it.
Yeah. Or, you know, you just get speed run gold when you're not speed running.
We just get like a absolute golden world record first place speed run when we're just like, yeah. So what the witches do is when you kill them, they respawn all the enemies but at the same time. Okay.
Looks like we didn't get gold.
Take him down. Go down! Go down! Okay.
Oh, hi. Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
Oh, hi, beautiful. Do not start the game yet. Do not start the game yet. This game has a pretty silly thing where you get sent to different dimensions a lot. It'll make more sense eventually.
Game on.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, hey, we're in hell.
Where did
I'm
you just say
down.
we are?
We're in a
Welcome-
place that's not nice.
Welcome to Nitron. The first depiction of it ever. Copyrighted music. Oh no. Big spooky. No.
I'm good at this game, I swear.
As the lore goes, there's a witch here named the Supremity, and the Supremity is conjuring food from the real world, and basically doing that as a way to steal it to feed her own self instead of everyone else. So she's using her own, what is it? She's fixing a famine by creating a famine.
We have trouble.
I'm coming. When the flames are accursed.
Game on.
Nah, copywritten music!
Not to worry, we just don't get any revenue. Oh, what the hell?
There seems to be a curse that everyone in history will forget about that level. Because it seems like you forgot about it.
Game on.
You're supposed to die there, dude.
Anyway,
Copywritten music! I'm sorry.
Why do you use so much copyright in these levels? In this game, even?
In all of the games.
You know the money we're gonna lose?
yeah, I don't care.
Why did the music stop?
Gun!
Spooky, did the music stop for you?
Yeah.
We have to restart the level because of a glitch. Nope, there it goes. Okay.
Back.
The music stopped again.
It's annoying,
It's once again that Rec Room just doesn't like us.
No, not again!
Hey, can you stop sucking? This is what happened at... Never mind.
Please kill that. I can't effectively. That's why it's right. Ah, you suck at aiming.
Least powerful boss in the entire, like... What should I say?
I think we
Discography?
nicknamed this thing Scuffed Supreme.
Yeah, it's the bad Supremity boss fight. Y'all are gonna see the good Supremity boss fight whenever Karma gets on and lets us record it.
Yeah, this is fight against Scuffed Supreme, which is literally just a Rec Room enemy.
Bro, Scuffed Supreme's boss fight is literally just good level design. Hey, why are you dead?
I shot it, and
She really died the whole time.
Fucking fake
Watch
off
over
too
there.
many times.
You're insane. How are you that bad? Get better. That is actually the perfect weapon for us. Okay.
It is the final dance for you, Scuff Supreme. Where this game is dying.
Scuff Supreme's boss fight is just good enemy placement.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end. This game is really short, in which it stands to reason, as it was my first project at the time, it kind of makes sense that my first project would be a short one. Especially considering the fact that, well, when it's your first time making something and you have ADHD, it's pretty simple and pretty easy to just randomly lose focus constantly. Especially, that's more so a problem for me, for like nowadays me, but I mean, you know, doesn't make anything impossible. But regardless, this has been Acursed Flames with my good friend Spooky as always.
Hey, look! The sequel foreshadowing that never happened!
Sequel foreshadowing, you may never leave the realm of Nitron, you are now the Nitro hero. Yeah.
That was actually going to be the sequel to this game, but it never ended up getting
before
properly.
before this video ends, we will be going to visit what the sequel would have looked like as a part of this archival, because I feel like it would be genuine to do that. But this is the original
Smooth trend.
What do you mean smooth transition? We're not doing a smooth transition. And I'm not editing this out either. I will not edit this out, do you understand?
Fuck! I don't know my command! No! Send the raven!
He can't run from me. He was never built for that. He was never made for that. It was never something he had enough skill in. Which is why things turned out the way that they had to. And after all was said and done, he didn't even have any stories to tell. We're back. So, this is the original game in which was going to be Nitro Hero. So, in the actual lore of Acursed Flames, the section, in an unfinished side story book, it was one of the first things I wrote, one of the first things I came up with, so it's just a coincidence that it's so, you know, what it is. But regardless, the thing about it is that it was, really interesting, unique, had weird plot elements, and one of the main plot elements is that the main characters wake up in a shack. And then they look around to see the new place they found themselves in. And when they walk over to the door and open it, things are not as they seem.
Ah. Crazy views out here.
Welcome to Nitron. Let me turn on the music. Okay, guys, more copyrighted music, but the reason that this is here is because it's solely for archival purposes of what was done. I do not take credit for any of the music that exists within these games. Nor does anybody else who is associated in NKS. Nor does anybody else who plays Rec Room and also uses these exact same kinds of random songs. Or, I guess, played Rec Room. Common culture piece, just... Most of Rec Room games were made by kids. Which, we were kids when making most of our things, or at least respectively kids. So most of our games were just, you know, flicks that we made ourselves when we were younger, and we did these as such without, you know, knowing how to compose music. So I guess Spooky, because he fell to his doom, won't be joining us today. But that's fine, because we can explore what was left of Nitron and what it would have been, all by ourselves. It is... I think it's beautiful. Or at least it's pretty in the slightest. I know a lot of my friends who always claim that this is quite the best thing ever. Back. You just fell from the sky this time?
Yeah, it turns out it just loops.
I guess the wind picked him up. Yeah, but Karma thinks that this is the most beautiful planet that I've ever come up with. This is Nitron. It is where the game that we just played takes place. Nitron is inhabited by a previously genocided race of aliens called Nitronians that have very strange and well thought out biology. And the main thing about the Nitronians is that... How did you get up here?
I climbed.
The ladder's inside.
I know.
Anyway, though, Nitron is a very interesting, very unique location for just a wide variety. Sorry, one of my swords just fell over. For a wide variety of reasons, mainly that it has this interesting aesthetic and that it is a gas planet with extremely thick lower drafts that have the ability to lift lightweight, almost hollowed out stone islands and their bubbly, aerated stone into the sky, and people live on them. And that is the nature of the Nitronians. They live on these islands in the sky. And that is the places that we raided recently. Islands in the sky. Spooky fell again. He should be falling from the sky any moment now. What? He should be falling from the sky any moment now.
Okay, I'm back. I think I screamed like that.
This game never got done, though. This was going to be not the recreation of the first game, but this was going to be the sequel. This was going to be Nitro Hero. To show the Nitronians and how they lived, and what everything was like for them. Their cathedrals. Everything about them. And what they were before they died. It's always interesting to see it. It's always interesting to think about, especially the Nitronians, as far as aberrations-related concepts. And it was really great to see this get created, even if it never got finished. It's just beautiful, I'd say. For this, I'm going to be using the creation tool to fly up this, because it is so tall. And this was the final piece, to show off a bit of their magical prowess with a bridge in the sky. And then ending over their beautiful cities. Anyway, that was Acursed Flames, and the content that would have came with it. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful night. Or day. You know, whatever you're doing.